Monday. September 5th. What in the name of cirrocumulus clouds is going on here? Didn't they say something about rain? Why is Baloo so calm? Because Rachel's just keeping an eye on him. Were you expecting sunshine today?
No.
Was I? All right, a little pop weather quiz. What does Cape Cod and Caribou, Maine have in common right this minute? Blue sky and sunshine. All right, another quiz. What's 1,700 miles long and has several waves coming along the tracks, almost like a train, from Biloxi, Mississippi to Bangor, Maine? That would be the wave train of September 3 to 8, 2022. And there's a flood watch near you. Yeah, there's a flood watch this morning from the Gulf of Mexico to Maine. And it is pouring in central New England. There's a boundary this morning at 12:30, 1 o'clock this morning. New York City was 79 degrees. Meanwhile, in Highgate, Vermont this morning, 55. It's pretty shallow air, though. On Mount Washington, the wind is from the southwest at only 10 miles an hour with the temperature in the 50s. So we have colder air, which is more dense, undermining warmer air, which is less dense. And that battle we've been talking about with air coming from the Gulf of Mexico, warm and humid, coming up and overriding that cold air coming in as strong high pressure comes across Ontario and into Quebec. Hopefully this is a sign of the winter, because if this was winter, our ski resorts would be getting 2+ feet of snow. But it's not winter, and it's pretty shallow, cold air, and it's going to be mostly kind of a chilly, rain, heavy at times, and it is going to arrive on Cape Cod. National Weather Service says after 2. What do you say, Baloo? I say after 2, which could be 2 p.m. or 2 a.m. So let's look at the maps from the National Weather Service. There's the front this evening. Here's the front tomorrow morning. You see those little L's? Those are waves. We're going to have training downpours. So waves coming along the tracks, and that's what creates flash flooding tomorrow evening. Let's go to Wednesday morning. That's right, it's still raining now in spots on Wednesday morning. So it started in Connecticut yesterday. There were some spotty amounts over 2 inches yesterday in Connecticut. So that was day 1, and then today is day 2, and then Tuesday, and then Wednesday. So it's kind of a 4-day event. It may not end the drought, but as I always say, droughts end in flood. And we've had, 3 flooding episodes already since the second week of August. The pattern really changed on about August 8th or so. So we'll take it. Look at all that brown grass down there. Sorry about that, Dolores. At least that paniculata hydrangea is looking okay. So we're going to go from dust to mud here over the next couple days. And the weekend should dry out anyway. And there's the hurricane Danielle, closer to the Azores now than anywhere. And there's the Monday map for the hurricanes. And there's Earl coming to life. And Earl is disorganized, but now most of the guidance is bullish that Earl, here's Wednesday, is now a hurricane over the open water south of Bermuda. There's another couple of waves coming off Africa. And there's Danielle headed to the east and starting to shear apart Friday. Danielle looks like it's going to dissipate and go into somewhere near Portugal. So that's been all over the place. And Earl, look at Earl. Just powering up out there. Category 3 hurricane possibly, with another cyclone developing off to its southeast. Then that cyclone developing to the southeast of Earl is going to whipsaw, it looks like, at least the guidance says this, the Euro guidance, which is the one we rely on for the hurricane season, whips that out into the North Atlantic while Earl gets left behind. Is that possible? A week from Wednesday, the 10-day forecast, Earl is still out there, so hopes for a long period swell. We went down to the beach yesterday. Could have probably surfed a little bit if we were there at low tide. There was about a 1-foot ground swell, and we had a lot of fun in Truro. I get so much video, I don't know how much time I'm going to spend showing you what a fun birthday at the beach we had yesterday. Speaking of fun, Baloo just wants to have fun. Baloo just wants to have fun. All right, here you go. I'm not sure what the crows are up to, but looks like they're having fun. Oh, there's a hawk. They're chasing. Hard to focus from that far away. Nobody likes intruders in their neighborhood. Where are we?
We are at the Merchant Estate.
Another one? How many are there?
Almost.
Look at that. It looks like all these kind of scrub pines with really interesting curves. Look at that pine tree. It's so fascinating.
Oh, yeah.
So that's the second parking lot. There's one
It's
closer.
incredible.
No, this way. Come on. Other way. Calm. Head of the Meadow Beach. Friend bought that house just to flip it. What's your excuse? Sunday, September 4th in Truro, Massachusetts. I think it's raining on the other side of the Connecticut River, but it's gorgeous here and 80 degrees. Savoring the last summer, 2022. Look at that crowd. Rex, what about you?
You wanted to leave, and I was like, there's a couple of ladies picking myself.
What do you want to do? Tell me get a Uber.
Noah, you like T-Rex?
Yeah,
Where are you from?
the Boston area.
Did you come down here by yourself?
I came down with my mom and dad.
Are they keeping an eye on you right now?
Well, I don't know.
Maybe, maybe not. Well, you're in good hands with
Yeah.
Baloo and T-Rex. T-Rex.
Yeah, this one's gonna come right up to him.
Oh, you rolling around?
That was a big wave when you need one. Still gorgeous, 3:30. Clouds are still way off to the west.